When OnlyFans models take desperate measures, here's how far they've gone. Imagine scrolling through TikTok, minding your own business, when suddenly, you're pulled into a world you didn't sign up for. The dance challenges, the fit checks, the trendy stunts, then out of nowhere, the bio link pops up, leading you down a rabbit hole of bait that you didn't ask for. It's no accident. These are well-oiled marketing funnels used to promote OnlyFans accounts, hidden in plain sight, disguised as harmless content. But here's the catch. These creators aren't just pushing boundaries anymore. They're crossing every line imaginable. From cringeworthy stunts to exploiting sensitive issues, these creators have taken it to a whole new level of desperation. TikTok has become a prime target for OnlyFans creators looking to expand their audience and boost their subscriber count. At first glance, TikTok might seem like a platform dedicated to dance challenges and viral memes, but these creators are leveraging it for something far more strategic. The real draw, TikTok's algorithm, which favors any content that sparks engagement, no matter the type. And what better way to engage than with the one thing that never fails: sex appeal. Instead of posting typical dance videos or lip syncs, these creators are embedding subtle hooks within their TikTok videos, seemingly innocent content that leads directly to their OnlyFans accounts. The strategy is simple yet effective. They start with a seemingly innocent hook, a funny dance, or a quirky outfit, and then drop in the subtle invitation, "Link in bio for more." But the audience doesn't realize they've been baited. As they click through, they're swept into a world of adult content disguised under the guise of casual, playful TikTok videos. The more this happens, the blurrier the lines between innocent and explicit content become. It's not just marketing, it's manipulation. For creators looking to increase their income, it's become a business model, and TikTok is their playground. This is where things start to get dangerous, especially when young, impressionable viewers are lured in by these links, unaware of what they're about to click on. TikTok's algorithm, which thrives on virality and engagement, encourages these creators to push the envelope further each time, creating a cycle of more daring content to gain attention. TikTok's user base skews younger than most other social platforms, with a massive portion of its users falling between the ages of 10 and 19. This demographic is highly impressionable, and creators are fully aware of the power this group holds. With millions of teens scrolling through the app daily, it's no surprise that OnlyFans creators are targeting this audience by blending adult content with mainstream TikTok culture. While the platform markets itself as a family-friendly space, the reality is that TikTok's algorithm doesn't discriminate between innocent dance trends and explicit content. As long as the videos keep people watching, the algorithm pushes them to more users. So when an OnlyFans creator posts a video that's just slightly risque, maybe a suggestive dance move or an offhand comment, it's quickly amplified. TikTok's system doesn't seem to care what's behind the scenes, as long as it's generating engagement. But here's the problem. Those clicks, they're real people, many of whom are teens too young to be exposed to adult content in such a casual, unfiltered way. What starts as a harmless scroll through TikTok turns into an accidental deep dive into a world they're not mentally prepared for. Creators know exactly how to exploit the curiosity of young viewers, drawing them in with cryptic captions and the ever-present link in bio prompt. Once the viewers click that link, they're led straight to a creator's OnlyFans page where the content is anything but innocent. This isn't just a harmless game of clickbait, it's a calculated move to monetize the most vulnerable users on the platform, and it's happening under TikTok's nose. TikTok's algorithm is designed to keep users engaged, but what happens when that content, intended to entertain, is used to sell adult material? Some OnlyFans creators have mastered the art of using TikTok as a marketing funnel, blending viral trends, memes, and dances to lure unsuspecting viewers into their world. It starts harmlessly, a fun dance or trending sound, but these creators know exactly how to bait viewers. They use subtle captions and clickbait to draw in their audience, all while hiding their true intent. The sneaky move? The link in bio tactic. Instead of promoting their OnlyFans directly, they disguise it as something innocent, like behind-the-scenes content or exclusive footage from their day-to-day life. Most viewers don't realize they're being led straight to an OnlyFans page filled with adult content. TikTok may market itself as a platform for wholesome fun, but this blending of viral trends with explicit content is blurring the lines. The most alarming part? With TikTok's vast reach, these creators can target an audience that's not only too young for the content, but unaware of what they're getting into until it's too late. The line between innocent content and explicit material is becoming harder to spot. What happens when this marketing strategy pushes even further? As if TikTok's algorithm wasn't enough of a force, there's the glaring issue of who's actually consuming this content. When you look at the platform's demographics, it's clear the bulk of TikTok's audience is made up of teenagers. In fact, 25% of TikTok's global user base is between the ages of 10 and 19. With that many young, impressionable viewers scrolling through, it's no surprise that OnlyFans creators are using this platform to bait them into clicking links that lead straight to their adult content. But here's the real problem. These teenagers don't just passively consume the content, they actively engage with it. TikTok has been designed to keep people hooked, and for teens, that means they're more likely to click, watch, and share without fully understanding what they're getting themselves into. The link in bio is the most dangerous trick in the book, and TikTok is the perfect place to get away with it. And it's not just the minor demographics that are being affected, adults are too. Yet they fall into the trap differently. The creators who play the game best are experts in disguising their true intentions. The captions are vague, sometimes intriguing, but never outright explicit. They lure viewers in with promises of exclusive content or real-life moments. But what they're really selling is access to their OnlyFans account. Take a moment to reflect on how easy it is to forget where you are when scrolling through TikTok. That's exactly how these creators exploit the platform. A dance trend here, a funny video there, and next thing you know, you're following a link that takes you to explicit content. The transition is seamless, and it happens without the user ever fully realizing the shift that's taken place. The worst part, this process is happening under TikTok's watchful eye, with the platform doing very little to stop it. They market themselves as a family-friendly environment, but they're letting adult content slip through the cracks. And the most troubling part is that the younger users don't even realize what's happening until it's too late. What happens when a fan base stops being a supportive community and becomes a source of exploitation? In the darker corners of OnlyFans, creators often present themselves as friends, offering personal connections to their fans. But the real goal is always money. A key appeal of the platform is the illusion of intimacy. Many fans feel like they're not just supporting a creator, but building a real relationship. Creators feed into this by sending direct messages, responding to comments, and hosting live streams that seem personal. It's emotional manipulation designed to make followers feel like they matter, so they'll spend more. But the truth is, these creators are using their fans to generate profit. Offering personalized content or extra interaction comes with a price. Instead of cultivating genuine relationships, the focus is on building revenue. But things get even more exploitative when creators promote free trials or discounted rates. Once fans sign up, the content shifts to more explicit material, designed to push them into spending more for the real content. By the time these fans realize what's happening, they're already emotionally and financially invested. Trapped in the cycle, fans hope their increased payments will lead to more personal attention from the creator. But in reality, once the money flows in, the creator moves on, leaving their followers with nothing but regret. These creators understand how to manipulate the fan culture, using it to rake in money while giving little in return. The real victims are the fans, who believe they're building a connection, only to be left empty-handed. The emotional trap these creators set isn't just manipulative, it's outright dangerous for vulnerable fans. You won't believe the lengths they'll go to keep the money flowing. When creators dangle the idea of exclusivity in front of their fans, many think they're getting something truly special, but behind that so-called exclusive content lies a dangerous game of manipulation designed to tighten the control creators have over their audience. Exclusivity is a major selling point for creators on OnlyFans, and it's not hard to see why. Everyone wants to feel like they're part of an inner circle, that they have access to something others can't get. It makes fans feel valued, chosen, and in the know. Creators use this psychological trigger to reel in subscribers, offering promises of VIP content, special access, and one-on-one interaction. But the reality is that exclusivity can quickly become a tool for manipulation. Creators don't just use it to make money, they use it to keep their fans hooked. The content that was supposed to be special often ends up being just as generic as what is available for a broader audience. And yet, the promise of something exclusive keeps fans locked in, desperate to get more, pushing their limits of spending. Some creators take it a step further by offering the ultimate exclusive experiences in exchange for hefty payments. This could include personalized shoutouts, one-on-one video calls, or custom content. The fans who crave this deeper connection feel like they've been invited into a private world, only to realize too late that this access was never meant to build a real relationship. It was meant to drain their wallets. As the cycle continues, fans are often encouraged to increase their spending in hopes of securing even more exclusive access. The illusion that they're building something real is reinforced by creators who know exactly how to make their fans feel like they're being let in on something others could never understand. But the longer it goes on, the more it becomes clear the exclusivity isn't for their benefit, it's just another way to keep them paying. When you're a creator with a huge following, it's easy to think you can do no wrong, especially when it comes to your fan base's loyalty. But when one OnlyFans star tried to use a fake charity stunt to garner sympathy, it quickly spiraled out of control, showing how far some will go to cash in on their fame. This particular creator, who had already built a large and loyal following, decided to launch a campaign claiming to donate a portion of their earnings to a deserving charity. The idea was to paint themselves as not only a successful content creator, but also a kind-hearted philanthropist who cared about giving back. This type of move usually creates a massive wave of support, and fans were more than eager to throw their money behind a cause they thought was being championed by someone they admired. But the truth was far less noble. Behind the scenes, the creator never intended to donate anything at all. Fans began to suspect something was off when the promised donation figures didn't match up with the earnings that were supposedly being raised. Questions started to surface, and as more details about the campaign came to light, it was revealed that the charity was nothing more than a scheme to boost subscriptions and increase tips. The backlash was swift and intense. Fans who had been manipulated into thinking they were contributing to a greater cause felt betrayed. The creator's reputation, which had been built on trust and relatability, was shattered in an instant. What was meant to be a good deed turned into one of the most disastrous PR moves of the year, as the only thing the creator ended up giving away was their credibility. Despite trying to backtrack and salvage the situation by offering refunds and promising to actually donate the money, the damage had been done. The stunt not only tarnished their reputation, but also caused a sharp decline in subscribers who had once supported them wholeheartedly. In the world of exclusive content, there's always a certain level of intrigue surrounding behind-the-scenes moments. For one OnlyFans star, however, the line between what should remain private and what gets shared publicly became a lot blurrier and far more damaging when a leaked video made its way to the public. The video, which was intended for a very select group of fans, was a behind-the-scenes glimpse into a private, more intimate moment. But when an anonymous source managed to get their hands on the footage and post it online, it spread like wildfire. What was supposed to be an exclusive perk for loyal subscribers quickly turned into a nightmare when the star found themselves at the center of an embarrassing leak. The outrage wasn't about the content itself, it was about the fact that the leak violated the trust between creator and fan. The exclusive access was no longer special, and subscribers felt betrayed by the idea that they had paid for something that could so easily be shared with the masses. The leak didn't just affect the star's personal life, it made other creators think twice about what they could safely offer in private. For this particular OnlyFans star, the fallout was catastrophic. Their income took a massive hit as subscribers unsubscribed, feeling like they were no longer getting the special access they had been promised. Meanwhile, the leak's virality continued to damage their image, as it was picked up by numerous gossip websites, creating even more negative publicity. What had been one of their best marketing strategies quickly became a cautionary tale about the dangers of losing control over your content. Not every OnlyFans model is content with just offering typical behind-the-scenes content or pay-per-view messages to fans. One creator, however, decided to push the boundaries by auctioning off something far more personal, far beyond the expectations of most subscribers. This of Star stunned their audience by auctioning off an extremely intimate item, one that crossed the line of what most would consider acceptable. What they initially thought would be a fun, quirky idea to boost engagement quickly spiraled out of control when fans realized the true nature of what was being sold. What was meant to be a lighthearted auction turned into a public relations disaster when the item was revealed, causing an immediate backlash from both subscribers and fellow creators. The backlash was swift. Fans began questioning the creator's judgment, claiming that this stunt was a blatant attempt to push boundaries for shock value without considering the long-term consequences. Subscribers, once eager for exclusive content, felt betrayed by the model's attempt to sell something they felt should remain private. Other creators in the community began distancing themselves, arguing that this sort of attention-seeking behavior only hurt the reputation of the industry as a whole. What followed was a wave of canceled subscriptions, public statements from outraged followers, and a growing sense of regret from the model. The creator quickly realized that some things, no matter how exclusive or unique, should never be put up for sale. The once lucrative auction had done nothing but harm their brand and their relationship with their audience. Some of creators will do anything to maintain their status and keep the attention of their audience, but not all publicity is good publicity. One particular model learned this the hard way when a private moment that was never meant to see the light of day was leaked online. This wasn't just any leak, though. It wasn't a scandalous video or a compromising photo. Instead, it was a deeply personal, intimate video intended only for one paying subscriber. Somehow, though, it found its way into the hands of someone outside of the model's exclusive circle, and it quickly spread across social media. The video became a viral sensation, with the model's face plastered all over countless posts and comment threads, and what was supposed to be a private experience quickly became public fodder. Fans, who had always praised the creator's willingness to offer personal content, were now stunned. Some were outraged at the breach of privacy, while others couldn't help but talk about the leaked video. The model's fans, who had once felt like they were part of an intimate, exclusive group, now felt betrayed. The trust that had been built over time crumbled, and many chose to unfollow or cancel their subscriptions. It didn't stop there. The leak had lasting effects on the model's reputation, with both fans and potential new subscribers questioning their boundaries and approach to content creation. The situation spiraled as accusations flew about the model's lack of control over their content and the risk of sharing such personal material online. It took a long time to regain any semblance of trust, and even then, the damage to their brand was irreversible. If you thought these were crazy, you won't want to miss what happens in this next video.